Well, welcome back,
I really
everybody.
love this place.
So
Good
we are
vibes.
playing a new game today, Atomic Heart.
Can it glove?
So this is going to
Been
be
here
a little bit of a
before.
gameplay and a little bit of a review
We can even go on rides
reaction.
afterwards.
Chelomey City floats on the Icarus platform, a feat of modern science and technology. This city in the clouds was built in
So
1950.
the first video is going to be a little bit longer
Leading
than
scientists
the
from all the
usual
other Soviet republics
videos
were
I'm going to
here,
make afterwards.
including the German SSR.
So
You
this one's going to
have
be
an
about an
exceptionally
hour, and it's
brilliant
going to
and
be
dedicated
pretty
mind to
much,
work
as you can
here.
tell by the title, the spectacle of Atomic Heart.
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
So right off the bat, you can see the uniqueness of this
Sure,
game
thanks.
based on the design of all the characters and all these really cool looking robots. Or are they called robots?
Looks like another bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
There it is on the right.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
Can't even drive a
Yeah, I
bicycle
noticed.
properly.
Wow, what a beautiful day.
So I'm going to warn you guys about the protagonist from now, right off the bat. He is extremely annoying.
Going haywire.
I'm hearing a lot of people start switching to the Russian dialogue because the American dub is terrible.
Give me your control code. I'll set him straight. Hold piggy, sweetie.
Oh, thanks, Mum. The code's
So I am playing this on Game Pass,
Okay then. Get
and
to
I'm
work,
recording it in
Move
4K
it.
60
Move
frames
it.
per second rendering.
Oh, you did it! Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
So I did punch up the color just a little bit to make
Good morning,
everything
my boy. How
pop
are you?
just a
Did you
little
sleep
bit
well?
more.
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Awaiting orders.
As you guys
How
can
do you
tell
like
by
the
my
new glove?
Better than the
videos,
old one.
I very
It's
much
growing on
like
me.
I'd expect nothing less.
oversaturation
I designed the device myself.
and
Careful
a
with
lot
it
of
now. It's more
contrast.
important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full
Just
schedule
like me,
today, so
I'm
Mikhail
dark
Stockhausen
but
will get you
colorful.
up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
"99 red balloons." So I did the regarding the menu, just to start off with. The menu is
Crystal, get
very,
in the
very
case already.
bare bones. You don't actually have any options, at least on the
You
Xbox
dickhead.
Series X. If you want performance, if you want ray tracing, things like this, like however the game looks as it is, that's what you get.
Icarus platform residents.
Hey, that bot's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's the
Nice coordination.
creepiest one so far.
I'm amazed.
That's because it's not constantly trying to give me unsolicited advice.
That's programming for you.
Yeah, so like I was saying regarding the protagonist, I wish he was a silent protagonist. And let's put it this way: as annoying as Frey is in Forespoken,
Get your thought device
he is
today.
just as
Get
annoying
connected
as she
straight
is.
away.
Only he doesn't have the luxury of saying he's a teenager and that's how teenagers talk. No, this guy's a grown-ass man, as you'll see in a few minutes.
Get connected straight away.
Are they getting rid of the rain clouds tomorrow?
So he,
The light touches
at least with the game Forspoken, at least they gave the option to tone down the dialogue. I'm not sure what it does regarding the constant swearing or whatever,
assemble near the Brown Plague
but it
Memorial for a
does
tour.
reduce
Learn
the
about
amount of
history
talking.
Facility
Isn't she pretty, guys?
3826. Hear about its great discoveries and
Bro,
pay your
that is
respects
so
to all the
off-putting.
victims of war.
So you can tone down the amount of dialogue in Forspoken, whereas this one
Everyone
there's
here
no
seems so
toning
happy
down
and
of
content.
dialogue.
Just like in China.
You've been to China, Comrade Major?
I've been everywhere. I mean, everywhere except for China, I guess.
And
Good day, comrade.
what he
Come
did,
closer.
he just
I'm
tried to
here
make a
help.
joke,
Would you
and
like a thought
this
device?
is something
It's high
you
time
have to
got
get
one.
used to,
No thanks, I'm just
because
browsing.
he makes a lot of jokes, a
Restrict
lot of
yourself to
stupid
browsing
jokes,
when you can get your own personalized device this
and
very
tons
instant.
No thanks. All set.
and tons of freaking swearing.
You fought in the war, Comrade Major. Did you just remember something?
No, I
Did you
can't
just
remember
call me
shit.
comrade?
I've been drawing a blank ever since I got injured. It's like there's something stuck in my head, but I can't figure out what it is. Crispy critters, man. Fuck.
Like I said, this video is the
We're
spectacle
in a public
of
place.
Yeah, whatever.
Atomic Heart. It is freaking beautiful. So the game has been in development for 7 years.
I still can't believe this.
And I'm going to address a little bit of the controversy, the non-controversy. It's just like Hogwarts Legacy. We're not allowed enjoying video games anymore. We have to be socially conscious and socially responsible for everything that we do, and every video game we play, and every little joke that we listen to or make. Get the freak out of here, man. Get
I've got
the
a question.
freak out of here.
Yes, comrade.
Activists have taken the fun out of everything.
Well, what can you tell me about space?
So this game has been in development, like I was saying, for 7 years,
And still get nowhere.
and it was just
One thing is
released
certain, though.
now.
The question, how should we live here on Earth?
So what
can
is the
only be
controversy?
answered out there.
Very simple. My Ukraines! My Ukraines! My
No,
governments!
thanks. I'm good. Fuck me, I just talked to that guy for 10 minutes, and I didn't understand a goddamn word he said.
You're being too hard on the young man. He's just doing his job.
So
He ought to be
a lot of
selling sunflower
Americans
seeds on
and
the street.
Canadians don't
Space
actually
expert, my
know
left nut.
jack
Going forward.
freaking all about
Major
Russia.
Nechaev reporting for duty on Comrade Sectionov's
I have
direct order.
Russian family.
Welcome, Comrade
I'm
Major.
Greek,
Today
but I have
is a
Russian
joyful
family.
occasion. The birthday of
We married
collective.
into a Russian
Yeah, many happy
family.
returns.
My
Cut to the chase,
oligarch,
Luigi, I've got
I don't
places
know,
to be.
possibly,
Naturally.
potentially, we'll see
This
what
is the
Putin wants
future
me
of
to do.
Soviet education.
Wants
A
me and
personal
Steven
project
Seagal
of
to do.
Dr. Sechenov's
We are the
Poly
ambassadors.
Education. Gone are the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want.
Yeah, sorry about the
A
creek, that's my chair.
university-level natural
So the,
sciences
the
curriculum,
problem with
for
all this
example,
my
and you'll
Ukraine's stuff
instantly become an
is
educated
that
member of
people think
society.
that
Want to learn Korean? Or get a
non-American,
doctorate in
non-Canadian
nuclear physics?
countries
Or learn to play the
are
piano?
the
With
same
Collective 2.0,
thing.
You
They
can.
are not.
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your
So the game has been in development for the past 7 years, and the way things work in Russia, the government, yes, is involved in most things.
I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this capsule.
So some people have been doing their usual hate research, because they become they're like all these activists. I don't consider them activists. They're extremists. They will take days, weeks, and months out of their time just to become an expert at everybody and any freaking thing these people hate. They are hate
You have just
experts.
upgraded your glove with scanner functionality. Using the
And I'm sick and
neuropolymer as a
tired of them.
conduit, the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural
So
system.
what they discovered
especially
was
your
things
eyes,
like...
polymer retina.
One sec.
To activate the scanner, just make a special gesture. Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it. The palm of your hand should be facing the object.
So they discovered
Contract
things
all
that,
the
like
fingers
some
on
of
your
the
hand,
people that
except for
had
your
worked
thumb and
on the
index
game
finger.
or have contributed
Extend your
to the
thumb and
game
index
have worked
finger to form a right angle
at some
to
point with
activate
the
scanner.
government.
Holy shit, bot. Who designed this thing? The Spanish Inquisition?
And then because everybody that was involved in the game did not completely and outright disown Russia and like all this BS, so they're calling for they've been calling for a boycott of this game. A game that has been in development for 7 years. Like, what do you morons? What do you morons want? This was not in the works for the past 7 years.
And sinners.
Playing this game or buying this game has nothing to freaking do with your support of whatever's going on between Russia and the Ukraine. And I could guarantee fucking goddamn to you that you don't even know half of what's going on in between Russia and Ukraine. Most people don't even know the huge campaign that Putin ran to eradicate as many child molesters, as many child pornographers as he could. And what happened? The ones that he couldn't kill off, they all ran to the Ukraine. Most Canadians and Americans don't know this stuff because it's not something that's talked about. But if you have friends and family that are in both countries, you will hear, yes, what I just said is true.
Finally, we will be free to forget the difficult, tedious drudgery of unskilled.
I don't understand this mentality of Americans and Canadians to an extent as well. Canadians aren't as bad as with it as the Americans, but man, you guys have to understand, the government and the media are not your freaking friends. They fucking hate you, they fucking hate me, they hate your mom, they hate your sister, they hate your brother, they hate your dog, and they hate everybody. And the only thing they want to do is control and divide us. Like, I've known this since I was a freaking teenager. I'm the original generation of anarchists.
You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code. It's been left with one of his bodyguards.
And now, man, it's so freaking pathetic how quickly and easily people jump to the side of the government and the media. They give their freaking rights away to the government for seeming security. Come on, man. So that's...
I love this place.
I don't
No
give
matter
a
how many times I
crap
come here,
what
it
your
always
stance
amazes me.
is
It's just
on the whole Ukraine
so
and
nice.
Russia thing. I am playing a freaking video game and I don't want to hear jack.
Comrade, as a citizen of the mighty Soviet Union, join your compatriots and undergo polymerization today.
Right, so I did skip a little bit over here because the elevator ride was quite long, and it was just a bunch of banter between Frey and Cuff. I mean, Sergey and his, what the hell, Anatoly? It was whatever his thing's name is. This is a beautiful design.
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you.
Look
The
at
boss
that.
has a way
This
of looking
is
down on
the thumbnail.
insurmountable obstacles.
This is going to be the
Really
thumbnail
respect
for the
There are
video.
no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic glove that never shuts up.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
Very nice. Aren't they pretty, guys?
Got it.
The vehicle
Give
is
me a like
waiting
if you guys
downstairs.
think that
You should
these
hurry. You don't have
are
much
beautiful
time.
women.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Thanks, Einstein. What would I ever do without you?
Yeah, and this is the point where our protagonist becomes increasingly more freaking annoying. I love the symbolism of the airplane crashing into the ground. And then the proud androids just standing there. Hey, hold on a second. None of them have a penis. Where's the outrage? Magenders!
Sechenov here. Sorry I can't meet with you in person, my boy. The reporters have been hounding me all day. So,
Yeah, see,
what do you think of Chalamet?
You've built yourself a city
the
of the future,
dialogue
boss.
and the way they
There's nothing
speak
else like it in the whole
doesn't
USSR.
always
I
translate
built it for all mankind,
from
not for
Russian
myself.
speech
Humanity is
to
on the
English.
verge
Like
of
just the
great
way
discoveries.
the guy says,
One day we'll
"My
reach
boy,"
the stars.
and the
These
reporters
castles
have been
in the
hounding
sky
me.
will be the beginning of our journey to the
It
farthest reaches
with
of
the
the
voice
universe.
that it's coming out
I'm
of
merely
it's
helping
very
humanity realize
it's
own
very
greatness.
jarring.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
And
Are
you
you
could
telling me you
definitely
got your
tell
ideas
that
from
the
sci-fi
voice
novels?
actor
I got them
of
from the dreams of mankind.
the voice on the other end
Man was born to
was
dream,
just
to do great
phoning
things.
it in and reading
But unfortunately,
the lines from paper.
there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergey. Men sworn to defend
That's why there's no
mankind
actual
and
break.
its
It's just blah blah
destiny.
blah blah
Need me to
blah
get
blah
rid of
blah blah
somebody,
blah
boss?
blah blah
You're
blah.
very relaxed about it, my boy. I
My
hope it
boy?
won't come to that.
Yeah,
But let's take it one step at a time.
whatever.
First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
All right, so we're almost at the halfway mark. Oh, I mean the 20-minute mark. Man, I love these old cars, man. These are freaking beautiful cars. I'm sorry, that's kind of... it's exposition, but it's so freaking stupid looking. Why not just have a button that you press instead of just taking out a key and you can even insert the key?
We wish
It was
you
whatever.
a very pleasant journey.
Isn't there supposed to be a radio in here?
Alright, now hopefully, because I chose the streamer option,
Yeah, I just came from
and it's supposed to be non-licensed music, so hopefully this video doesn't get claimed.
Screw that.
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to what
Man, I actually thought we were going to be driving,
How about some music? That's more
so I was a little bit disappointed that we weren't driving until I saw what they decided to do instead. And yeah, it's beautiful. so far, the beauty of the game outweighs a lot of its weaknesses. Like, the controls are very, very bad.
Sehr gut.
Jawohl, mein Führer.
What did you just say?
I said the signal's on the fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen. Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much?
Nope.
For some reason,
So, have you guys ever played Bioshock Infinite?
I don't have any respect for brown nosers.
This should remind you of it.
you do have respect for?
Sure, but respect is earned. Dr. Sechenov has
That video, believe it or not, actually has over 1,000 hours watched. It's crazy. Apart from a Santa Inc. video, no other of my videos has had that many hours of watch time. Over 1,000. That's freaking crazy.
Fair enough, but why is it a tradition to have them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs? Have you seen flying pigs before? How about flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction. Straight down.
I have a suggestion, Comrade Major.
So if you guys are liking the video, please do me the biggest favor and hit the like button, and as well subscribe. That way we can hit the 2,000 subscribers.
I don't know, damn it.
Okay,
Now quit
the
bugging
guys
me.
tell me to zip it, so I'll stop asking you guys. Maybe I'll remind you guys later. So I'm not sure exactly what it is that's going on, but I'm sure you guys have heard that the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, has stepped down from her role, and a new guy has taken over. Neil Amar, something like that. His first name is Neil. He's a brown guy. And you guys have seen my videos. You guys have heard me making my complaints about how my videos are getting 10 views, 20 views, and things like this, no matter how popular the topic that I'm uploading is. Look at that, look at that, look at this view.
Outside
Beautiful.
temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze. You can now observe the
But literally, as of the day where Susan stepped down and announced the new CEO, I'm not getting huge views, but the video that I uploaded just yesterday for Dead Space, that one is already at 200. Holy crap! It's at 195 views. Oh, I just refreshed. 196 views. My Jigga Reacts to Leon Lush. That one has 126 views. And these videos never did anywhere near as good for the past couple of years. So I don't know if the new guy has lifted some restrictions that Susan's staff has put on accounts, but hey, this encourages me much more to upload more often.
Radio processing unit and control nexus for this network node. We are currently flying over sunflower solar farms, capable of supplying electricity to the entire VDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements,
An entire solar farm.
lines. Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another with comfort and ease.
The statues look cool.
We are now flying past the majestic Call of
But
the Motherland Monument, erected
could
in
never do something like that
1949 to
in
mark the Soviet Union's victory
real life.
in World War II, and are now entering the grounds of
Those
the
things are a
Vavilov
huge
complex,
hazard.
the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root. You are now observing the Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena
Yeah,
Lukina
I'm going
and
to try and
Alexander
veer
Kabalikov,
away
and
from that
autonomously erected
freaking
in
logo,
1951 by the collective
the
1.0
sickle, as
neural
much as
network with
possible.
the help of
I
robot builders.
despise
Note that this
socialism and
effectively makes it the
communism.
world's first collaborative artistic effort between
Marxist
man and machine.
garbage.
Our brief guided tour is coming to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of
Revolutionary
the Communist
breakthroughs.
Party and the Soviet people.
Major, Petrov is initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what? For real?
Watch out!
What am I supposed to do about it? What the?
Please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
Yep, and this is the point where the swearing just becomes non-freaking stuff. Every sentence has some sort of swear word in it.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
Auto-tune.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile. Oh,
What the hell are you doing, you lousy bot? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
that was really very rude of them.
Yeah, quite rude. How rude!
Fuck off, bitch!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic
I'm okay
coupling
with a little bit of swearing here and there, but when it comes to freaking non-stop swearing, like...
Oh, help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
What the shit?
I'm falling in the sky.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
Atomic Heart. As if the video gets claimed, I'm going to pull it off and split it in half instead of a 50-minute video. Do two 25-minute videos. We'll see. So this is our big boy. So you see, the voice that comes out of his mouth does not suit the character model. But again, this is a dub. The game is supposed to be played in Russian. Das Vidanya. It's Zinahui.
Shit, my head's killing me. Ugh.
See what I mean? So I was going to be doing some videos on Hogwarts Legacy, but unfortunately a financial disaster kind of happened,
Wizard,
and I could not justify the purchase of two $100 games.
But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be.
Dead Space, $100, and then Hogwarts Legacy would have been another $100. So I tried my best to beat Dead Space in time for the Hogwarts Legacy to come out, but I could not beat it in time.
Copy that, sir. The target is Viktor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
Exactly.
Like, I'm still going to get it, but I don't know when that's going to be. Like, the only reason why I'm playing Atomic Heart is because it's a game that just came out and it is under everybody's radar. See, right there, I was contemplating if I should try and kill the pig, but then I was like, nah, never mind. It didn't do anything to me. Oh, there's our first android on the ground.
I've swum through polymer plenty of times and I haven't drowned yet.
Where did Frenchie come out of?
Science.
Well, you can't tell me these androids don't look like Frenchies. Jean-Guy rubber boots. Alright, what piece do you want? You want an arm or you want a leg? Here, let me help you. There you go. Can't help you, sir. Alright, so like I was saying before regarding the controls, it's really bad. I did also adjust the controller. But it's still very, very janky. Hopefully, they patch that eventually. There was a patch. I don't know if it was a day one patch, but I went to play this game today, and there was like a 67 gig. Nice, look at that. Look at that. And it was like a 67 gig freaking update.
He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it.
See, I was contemplating jumping off over there.
You alive in there?
To see if there was any death animations. To see if I could do a death animation video like with Dead Space. Oh, and look at that. It's now at over 200 views. Success. 30 cents.
Shit! Get away from me!
That's disgusting. So who was it that was talking? Was he mimicking the voice maybe?
Get the fuck off me!
Beautiful.
What are you gawking at? Almost
Thanks, Grandma.
choked to death there. Give me a hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Oh, you should be more careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny.
You see what I like about these character
What are you
models?
doing here anyway?
Oh, just passing through. Who are
Is
you?
they look
Xena.
good. They don't look like
Granny
freaking
Xena.
mashed potatoes.
That's all you
Like
need
all
to
these
know.
freaking American
Fine, I get it.
games
So what's
tend to
going on
make
here?
now.
Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
You got a freaking axe, man. What are you asking for?
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex.
Oh, she
You
just
need a
swore.
weapon,
That
go
means
down
we have
there.
permission to
The
swear
Vavilov
now.
complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah, well, today's your lucky day. I'm
Is
heading
it?
that way too. It's basically safe.
Basically.
Shit! It's a chilla.
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds.
Told you.
Move your
So
ass.
because she
30
swore,
seconds until what?
we have permission to swear in
30
now.
seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked.
Royally. Fact.
Get over here, beefcake. Now, now. Take this key and turn it
Oh, he is a big
clockwise.
muscular
I said
guy.
clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold him off for now.
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Here we go.
A nice AK-47. 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 Ha!
Eat shit and die.
One of my favorite bands. little big. See what I mean by the swearing? Once it starts, they don't stop.
No way! You hang on to that key. I got this.
I got this, fam.
Holy shit!
And at some point we get to fight a bigger version of one of those things. Alright, going down. Alright, so we'll play for another 15 minutes.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Terrible habit. If you still smoke, why? Why? And if you vape, still, why? I smoked for freaking 20 years and I quit cold turkey. So did my grandmother and so did my
We
mother.
need to find a way to open this armored door.
Gee, you think? Enough with the lame advice, will ya? Why don't you tell me more about Petrov? How'd they track him down anyway?
Petrov's betrayal was discovered by Mikhail Stockhausen. He was then arrested by the Argentum unit.
So how'd he end up here?
After the
So
trial,
just give you
Petrov
guys
was sentenced to
a heads up.
service and sent back here as a prisoner.
What? They
So
couldn't find
the
anyone else in
copyright
the whole
claim
Soviet Union to do his job?
was either released or it expired. So Square Enix copyright claims every single one of my Square Enix gaming videos.
Within the Academy of Consequences.
So I wanted to make a series based on Final Fantasy 13, the first one. And it was going to be all the cinematics of the video of the game. So it's going to be quite a lengthy series to make, and especially since they're going to be copyright claiming every single one of them, and it's going to take about a month for the copyright claim to expire, because they never ever release the claims themselves or process the claims to approve or decline your dispute. So yeah, so I'm working on the description and the thumbnail for the first one, so it's going to be up in the next day or two, so stay tuned for that. And of course, like all my videos, it's going to be in 4K, 60 frames per second. Ah, comrade! What a weak grip. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed that we saw all this beauty outside, and the first part of our game is inside. But at least we know what to expect. So they gave us a little bit of a tease. That way we are very, excited to keep on playing, so that way we can get outside.
Saving data.
So that's our saving station. It's 3:30 in the morning.
And the machines rose from...
Right, I'm gonna call it the game in about 10 minutes.
Ashes.
May I give you some advice?
No,
I
you
hope
may
this fight
not.
won't last long. That first spot really kicked my ass.
Destroyed robots contain a neuropolymer resuscitation drug called Neuromed. Extract the Neuromed.
Alright, so this is the looting mechanism.
And use it to heal
So
yourself.
instead of going through one item at a time, it just picks up a bunch of items that you wave your hand over.
May I remind you that your gear includes a special Yarov Abalakov backpack for storing items and equipment? It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
Yeah, weird science, huh? It's like we're living in sci-fi times or something.
Yeah, it's like we're living in sci-fi times or something. Or it's like we're playing a video game. Wow, gaming! Yeah, for the past couple weeks, I have not been sleeping more than like 3 hours a night. My sleep app machine is not really helping much because once I wake up, I can't fall back asleep with it.
Why'd you turn that thing on, huh?
We were ordered to turn it on when you got here, Comrade Muravyova. My orders are to document everything and...
You can document your own ass if you want to, but somebody else will be cooling his heels.
Sneak up on the robot and perform a stealth attack.
I just cut a whole bunch of dialogue from that.
Here, what you say?
Right, stealth takedown time.
Go ahead.
That's what I thought.
I don't know, man. I don't like this. I don't like this. I feel like I'm freaking sodomizing the guy or violating him. That's not right. Why not put it, at least why not put it on the back of his head? Why have it just over where his butthole would be? Just above his butthole. 3 inches down and it would have been his ass. Poor thing, freak. Yeah. I'm sure they thought that would have been funny, but it's just off-putting.
So where are they?
They have already been eliminated, but it will be impossible to get to Petrov without your assistance.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of locks and a whole bunch of different type of puzzles throughout the game. Now they don't give you any sort of hint of what to do to pick this lock, so I just fall out it. Where the hell did this guy come
So
from?
you're telling me a handful of traitors somehow managed to hack into Collective, a network created by the best minds in the Soviet Union?
Technically speaking, Collective has not been hacked. No one could possibly circumvent the algorithms created by Professor Lebedev's team at the Academy of Consequences.
Then why is all this crazy shit
Academy of
The
Consequence.
traitors introduced a false
Okay.
combat mode into one of Collective's algorithms that causes the central hub to see all humans as invading soldiers.
And our scientists really can't fix it without Petrov.
They can, but it will take some time, during which many more people will die, and
I love the
information about
potatoes on the
incident will
floor.
make its way outside the facility.
Potatoes, the Russian delicacy. Yeah, it's really hard to keep the camera focused on the enemies. Like, I've reduced the sensitivity as much as I could without it becoming like a slog. So the watches give you key components for your upgrades.
Emergency mode was activated as soon as the robots began attacking humans. Facility 3826 is on lockdown. That includes the inner sector.
So how am I supposed to open this door?
It's locked with an electromagnetic lock.
So I need to fry it with an electric.
Yeah, like I said, there's tons of locks in this
How
game.
the hell am I gonna do that?
Your glove can be equipped with an EMP generating shock module.
Excuse me, sir, are you in the right bathroom?
The polymer required to install the shock module should be somewhere on facility grounds.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Yeah, I always pick up anything I find next to a public toilet seat. Don't you? Thumbs up if you do. Subscribe if you don't.
Something's wrong.
Oh shit!
The big boy. Look at that. I'm sure that's going to be a fun boss fight. Wake up. Rise and shine.
Come on, get up, soldier. Great, just a little more. You okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
many
you
fingers?
cannot tell me that
Great, now get up.
Americans
I need your help.
didn't freaking have a hand in per character model.
Who are they?
They brought you here. Put pressure on this wound. They tried to save you.
Color
Who are
hair.
you?
Get the fuck
Doctor.
out of
You got a
here.
name?
No time for small talk.
God damn.
How much you want to make a bet she's
Forceps,
non-binary or
forceps.
something?
I'm on it.
Get me them!
I
What's
can
this doing
guarantee
here?
you.
What took you so long?
You got a neuropolymer capsule.
We don't need one.
Yeah. So what's your name, Doc?
Larissa, and you ask a lot of questions.
You know what? You're on your own. You got this.
Where are you going? It's useless. We don't have the equipment.
I've got the equipment. Great. Now we're getting
How
somewhere.
did you do that?
You ask a lot of questions. Get out! Larissa!
Oh, there's the Captain Frenchie. He just looks so stupid. Even with his face open, he looks stupid.
Holy shit! Avoid the beam!
Yes, we know. Avoid the beam. Right, so what I'm trying to do over here is I'm trying to see if there's a death animation. Because this looks and feels like a Fallout. What kind of kick was that? Definitely very nimble. Alright, so we're almost dead, so let's see if they have a death animation. Put your leg down, bro. Put your freaking leg down. Does he have an Antifa flag on his back? Okay, that's kind of funny. They memed your death. Alright, so we're gonna put him out of his misery and then I'm gonna call it game. So I'm gonna thank you guys from now for watching this video. Please help my channel grow and get more and more suggested in the algorithm by liking. And as well as subscribe, and if you want to say hi or something in the comments, feel free. So I appreciate you guys giving me a few minutes of your time. Jigga Vega out.
Fine. I can deal with it later.
Das Vidania.